Money.
So this 100 Days video was directly inspired by Luke the Notable. That's my man for this. Anyways, this is the 100 Days Legacy Edition. Now, not very many people have done a Legacy Edition of the PlayStation version of this. They've done Xbox, but not PlayStation.
Might crash them.
So, let's get into it. On day 1, well, every Minecrafter does this on day 1. They mine trees. Who would have guessed? But yeah, I got some wood, and I made a crafting table, some wood tools, the basics. Got a few apples. Sometimes people get apples from it. But yeah, I just got some stone tools. I mean, wood tools. I did get stone tools, but that was until day 2. But yeah, I went there, built a house during the night. It was not very bright to build this at night, because it was, well, kind of dangerous. I should have probably just hidden the hole. But yeah, on day 2, I went mining and got lots of iron. The good thing is, I didn't die. I almost died during this mining trip. But yeah, I got some iron, went back to base, and yeah, I cooked it up. But that's not the only thing I did. I also got some birch. I cut down some birch trees and put a birch floor down on day 3. And also on day 3, I also found a shipwreck near my house. Found some potatoes. Technoblade would be proud. He was able to see this. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, I found potatoes. Anyways, on day 4, I built a birch roof. It was alright. I kind of wish I found something else to build it out of, but it was snazzy. I liked it. It was home. Anyways, on day 5, this is where things got, well, a little rough. I only had iron tools and I had to dig out a large area. It took a while, but I got it. Though on day 6, when I was finished after digging, I made a farm. A nice little farm, and I was able to finally grow some crops for food and stuff. Also on day 6, I went mining. Got some iron, lapis, the basics. We all know what mining is and what you can get from it. Though on day 7, one weekend, I got cows. I also made a cow pen for the cows, obviously, but yeah. But yeah, the cows, you know, they're useful. You need leather and steak from them. Though, I also needed to get back in blood. On day 8, I raided a villager outpost. It was, well, it had carrots and a crossbow. Not the greatest, but yeah. On day 8 also, I mined some wood. Just a little bit of wood for my trip in the mines and another project. Though on day 9, I found some diamonds while making a mine. It was a nice little find while making a little mine. And yeah, it was a pretty sweet little dig of diamonds. But yeah, on day 10, I finished my ladders to the mine. All set up. I'd use this mine for the rest of the playthrough, almost. Unless I found a cave out there, I used this. On day 11, I got some obsidian. I don't know why I don't have a clip of getting obsidian, but I made the portal, and, well, I lit it. Though, I wasn't exactly ready yet to go. So, on the morning of day 12, I prepared. I got some potatoes, because, well, you kind of need food if you don't want to die. Food heals a lot. So I got some potatoes, and I think I got bread. And a little later into day 12, I prepared. I was prepared and then went in. Now the spawn, it was alright. It's a pretty good spawn, though, for this. So on day 13, I prepared, grabbed all that cobblestone, and yeah, I made a little outpost another outpost, I guess. On day 14, this is where things got interesting. While looking for another fortress, I found another fortress. And I got some blaze rods from a nearby, and yeah. I didn't go inside, but yeah. On day 15 still, I made some brewing stands, put them on. It was pretty sweet. On day 16, I did some more digging. Well, it's not very interesting, but I kind of wanted to do landscaping because my base was kind of very, very bumpy. Had a lot of hills, a lot of mobs. So I just kept digging. Just kept on digging for day 16. Day 16 was just a bunch of digging. I think I broke my diamond shovel. Anyways, on day 17, I did some mining. I still needed more diamonds for my tools and armor because I did not have mending yet. And well, on day 18, I found a pocket of diamonds. It was a sweet little find, honestly. It's not very often you find a good pocket of good old diamonds. On day 19, I went looking for ender pearls, but didn't find any again. I didn't find a single damn enderman. And it was raining, which was probably the reason why I didn't find any. On day 20, I found a village not too far from my base, because, well, Legacy Edition. And, yeah. So I went back to base on the start of day 21, brought some cobble, built a wall. This wall, it's a very safe wall, kept the pillagers out and the villagers in. It was effective at what it did. But on day 22, I had to go mining for more cobble because, well, I ran out of cobblestone. It sucked. So I went mining for more. On day 23, I went back to the village and finished the wall with the cobble I acquired. It was a very damn safe wall, and it kept all the nasties out for the rest of the days. But I needed to keep it safe, so on day 24, I placed torches inside, just so no nasties can get in or spawn inside. None. I kept it very safe. And I hunted endermen for the whole night on day 25. I found some ender pearls, but not very many. I only found a few. But, well, it was better than nothing. And on day 26, I made a egg farm with some chickens. Or I guess it's a chicken farm, but yeah. It took me almost the whole damn day to make, because I couldn't find a damn chicken to save my life. It was difficult. So, yeah. On day 27, I killed most of the cows. I needed XP for enchantments and leather, but I didn't really get enough of either. So, it's kind of sad about that. And on day 28, I went out and cut some trees. I needed a lot of wood, and I mean a lot of wood. Like, it'd be damn, like, X videos type amount. And on day 29, I made some bookshelves with the wood I got. I needed it for that. So, yeah, made it look like a little chair on there, and yeah. Got pretty good enchantments on my axe. Very fine enchantments. On day 29. Why did I make it this long? Alright, on day 30, I was AFK. Really? I was AFK? Damn. Yep. And on day 31, I went to the pillager outpost, but couldn't find any pillagers because the bugs are spawned, and they only spawn at night for some reason, even though they should spawn in the daytime. Though on day 32, I went to farming. Made a little farm at the village so the villagers could breed. I needed a good villager farm if I wanted more villagers for what I was going to do. On day 33, I found a woodland mansion, but I didn't go till day 34. It took me about 2 days to clear it out, so yeah, day 34 and day 35 are just me clearing the mansion. It was a pretty successful mission, I do say so myself. I went through this whole mansion, whole damn thing, and I found a couple pillagers that had the magical spells. They gave me the totems. I also found a crap ton of books, which would have been good about like a couple days ago. So yeah, this is what I got. Though I went back on day 36 to the villagers, but yeah, planted some melons, some good old melons. Again, these never really grew there for some reason because I didn't put dirt. Anyways, on day 37, I hunted Enderman, but I only found creepers. I just kept finding creepers. It was crazy. Nothing but creepers. But at least I found lots of gunpowder with those creepers. On day 38, I traded with the villagers and made absolute bank. I got so many emeralds, I can build a house like Luke the Notable. It was crazy. And yeah, on day 39/40, well, I killed a lot of blazes. I needed XP. And well, this was the best course of action. But it was very long and tedious. It took me a long time. It may have been only 2 Minecraft days, but I was just very, very in a mood where it felt forever. So on day 41, I just went mining for quartz, got some extra quartz, and a lot of XP. So yeah, that's what I did on day 41. On day 42, I went back to the overworld and got looting 3 on my diamond sword. I was absolutely hyped about it. So after that, I went back to the pillager, the villager base, and tried to get mending, but didn't find any villagers that would accept the bookshelves. On day 43, I started to gather a mountain of wood. I tried to just gather as much as I could, because for the coming days, I was going to build something special. A big project. And on that day 44, I started construction on the pier/bridge. I didn't really use it for much, but it was dope. It was a dope thing. I just kept on building for the remainder of day 44. And yeah, it was very long. A very, very long bridge. But I didn't finish. I went on till day 45 for this bridge. Now you might be thinking, why are you building this bridge? And just to that,
right,
I don't know. I really don't know why I built this.
They added the bamboo sign? Oh yeah,
I went on until day 46, and I was still building, still continuing this bridge. It was just, I worked on it. Yep. And on day 47 and 48, I finished the finishing touches on the good old bridge, added some fences and finishing details. It was a nice bridge/dock that I never used. Though on day 49, I went to do the nether. I could not handle making more of that bridge. So I just tried to get wither skeleton skulls for the whole day. But I didn't find any. So on day 50, I just went back to base, exited the nether, and just put away all the loot I got, and worked on other things like the farm.
You have to wait 48 seconds though.
So on day 51, I went to the village, started a raid, because I found a pillager gang outside my base and started a raid. Hopefully I can get a totem from this. I did not, in fact, get a totem from this, because on day 52, I couldn't find him. I looked everywhere for this pillager. Now, I don't know if he was stuck underground or something, but I left. On day 53, I went back to wither skeleton hunting, and I saw this sight of just a wither skeleton attacking a skeleton. Not gonna lie, it's kind of funny. They had beef in the nether. It was crazy. Anyways, when I was finished, and on day 54, I came back with 2 wither skeleton skulls. Not gonna lie, it was a pretty damn good haul for one day in the nether. Pretty good. And on day 55, I tried to get mending again. My pickaxe was about to break, so I just tried to get mending. And, well, it didn't work. Not at all. So on day 56, I tried to get mending again. And would you know it, I got a mending villager. Man, I was practically celebrating. So on day 57, I went around picking flowers. I like the blue orchids. They're nice. They're very nice. Some of the best in additions. So, yeah. And on day 58/day 59, I went mining. I tried to get some stuff to repair my pickaxe because I didn't want to go to the nether again. And, yeah. It was pretty interesting, but I had to leave because, well, my pickaxe was still about to break, and I had a full inventory. So, I was kind of sad about that, to be honest. And on day 60, it was one of those nights. I just hunted Enderman the whole night. I had a looting sword, and, well, I got a little lucky. I found ender pearls. Or an ender pearl. A singular one. On day 61, I went to just fill out my map. I just wanted to fill out my map to know my whole surroundings. So, yeah. So it was a little boating time. On day 62, I was still filling out my map, but I found this floating boat. Not gonna lie, it was pretty dope. Just to see a floating boat like that. That's why I kind of like old Minecraft. It had that. On day 63, I did some even more exploring. I just continued working on the map. The grind I was going for just to fill out this level 4 map was insane, man. So after that, I went back to base and killed some more blazes. I needed a crap ton of XP. I wanted to enchant a bow, and, well, I needed more XP. Desperately. So yeah, that's what I did on day 64. It was, again, tedious like the previous days of blaze farming. Well, you can even see the clip here. Just me farming, desperately trying to get to level 30. And I did get to level 30. I definitely did. But on day 65, 66, and 67, I tried to get some wither skeleton skulls. Because I just needed one more wither skeleton skull. It took me 3 damn days to get it. On day 68, I got the last few ender pearls I needed to fill out the end portal. I was actually pretty pleased about it, because, well, it took me this long to get this many ender pearls, and I finally finished. And on day 69, nice, I did a raid. It was, well, I almost died actually doing this raid. It was really damn close, but this ditch saved me. So, yeah. On day 70, I looked for the end portal, and I found it. It was really close to my base, because, well, again, Additions Minecraft didn't have very big maps, so, yeah. On day 71, I made a path to the end portal, because, well, it's always kind of annoying to get there, to the portal, so, yeah. This is so I can reset the end and get there way faster. for later. On day 72, I put the Eyes of Ender in the frames. It was a big moment for this 100 days. And well, I was getting a little excited. So, I went in, and I saw where I spawned. It was a little bit of a rough spawn, but I made it work. I just had to rush with it. And, well, the boss fight was slightly challenging, but not too difficult. They have less health in this version, so made it easier. But yeah, it took me till day 73 to kill him, and I got the sweet, sweet dragon egg and sweet, sweet XP midway through day 73. It was pretty damn nice. And on day 74 and day 75, I finally got it. I got the Elytra. The sweet Elytra, man. It's a dope thing to have, especially in this version. So on day 76, I went back to base, made some books for an Unbreaking Mending book, and put it on my Elytra. It was one beautiful Elytra after that. I made it like that so it's more effective. On day 77, I went out mining because I ran out of diamonds, and well, I need diamonds for a lot of things, for chancing my stuff. And on day 78, I made a little room for storage because I needed more storage and I ran out. So, yeah, I just added a room, and it was a sweet, cool room. And on day 79, I went out exploring and found a new woodland mansion. What is this? Woodland Mansion number 3 or something like that? I don't know. Anyways, on day 80, I summoned the Wither. Now this is one of the few times I've summoned the Wither and fought him in editions. So, yeah. He is cracked out. But the good thing is I actually killed him first try. And I didn't die. So yeah. It was very difficult, and I almost died a couple times, but I made through.
Let me save that clip.
And on day 81, I made a beacon. I put it at the top of my house. It had a beacon. It's a pillar of light for my base. On day 82, I explored to fill out a 3x3 map, just to show the surroundings of my base. And on day 83, I went out and sheared some sheep. In additions, there's a mob limit, so I didn't want to have a mob limit near my base, so I just went out and sheared sheep. On day 84, I did some terraforming. It's not very interesting, but it's kind of just all I did for day 84. I'm going to be doing this a lot for the coming days. Just a lot of terraforming. But on day 85, I defeated the Ender Dragon again. I resetted him, so I got the XP and another Dragon Egg from him. And yeah, this feature was very useful. On day 86, I did even more terraforming. Again, like I said, I'm going to do a lot of terraforming in the coming days. I was just a terraforming machine. And on day 87, I did some more terraforming. It was, well, long. I almost broke my shovel, but yeah. And on day 88, I did, you guessed it, more terraforming. It was, again, just long, but I wanted a smooth surface for my base. And on day 89, you'll never guess it, I did some more terraforming. This is the final bit of terraforming for a bit, though. This is the final bit. Because what I did was, I filled in the holes I terraformed. Wow. Yeah, I did this for the whole day, on day 90. It was, well, long. And on day 91, I put torches on the sides of the river to the village. I was having issues with drowns and all that, so I just put some torches on the sides. On day 92, I brought sheep to my base. I'm not sure why I brought sheep to my base for this, and it took me this long, but yeah. And on day 93, I had a whole sheep farm for black and purple. You see where I'm getting at with this? Yeah. So that's what I did for day 93. And on day 94, I started and finished my projects. I made an ender dragon above my base. Put the dragon egg on it, on its pouch. And on day 95, I put some cobble in the furnaces for my next big project. It was, yeah. That's not all I did, but that's all I have for my notes. On day 96, I used that cobble I made it into smooth stone, and yeah, I had some stone bricks. It was very, very damn useful. I had a nice little pond and all that. Day 97, I made a path, because the path I usually took to the nether fortress, it was kind of annoying, so I just built a path for my portal there. And on day 98, I fought the ender dragon one last time. Wanted to do this one last time before the end of the 100 days. So, I went to the nether, end, and finished them off. And on day 99, I found some buried treasure. Now, yeah, I didn't really need the loot, but I wanted to have some fun. Get hard to see, find some chainmail, you know. And on day 100, I saw the sunrise for the very last time for this series. I looked around for a bit, remembering all the things I did for this 100 days, and well, it was beautiful. It was very beautiful. Maybe I'll do 200 days for this, but that's about it for this series. I hope you liked it, and I hope you enjoyed watching, and yeah. Thank you, Luke the Notable, for giving me this idea. And I started this all the way back in November of 2022, and now it's November 2023. Man, time flies in a way. Time flies. Goodbye, my friends.